This is a plant. It grows, it photosynthesizes, it produces flowers, it reproduces. This is its neighbour. It's also a plant. It grows, it photosynthesizes, it reproduces. What these two don't do, however, is talk. Or so we thought. When plants communicate, they don't use voices speaking like we do. They don't use pheromones like insects or animals, and they don't use body language to show when they're aggressive or afraid. Instead, plants use a network of fungus, specifically one that forms a symbiotic relationship with a plant's roots. This relationship is called mycorrhiza. The fungus, being underground, can't photosynthesize. It has no access to sunlight. To compensate, it gathers up nutrients from the soil, mostly phosphorus and nitrogen, and exchanges these with the plant for photosynthate, or sugars produced during photosynthesis. But this isn't just between one plant and its fungus. It expands into an entire network, linking all the local plants and allowing these resources to be transported from plant to plant and across large distances. In 1997, ecologists recognized the complexities within these networks. The oldest and largest trees became hubs for the rest of the network. With their deep root systems and more connections to the Mycorrhiza, these hub trees are able to draw up more water and send it out to neighbouring trees, such as shallow-rooted seedlings or even trees in distress. But it's not just nutrients that are transferred across this network. If you break a twig on a branch, there's often a swelling of sap there to protect and heal the wound. And some plants even have defense mechanisms. For example, they might change the taste of their leaves to make them not too tasty for a herbivore. Or some might attract certain insects to fight off invading bugs. In addition to this, plants create what's called infochemicals and distribute them across the mycorrhiza network. By communicating like this, plants are able to warn their neighbours to prepare their defences ahead of time. And this is all to benefit one organism, the fungus. I mean, whilst the network does help young saplings and struggling trees, its main goal is really the fungus's own survival. A symbiotic relationship isn't just good for the plant, it's beneficial to both parties. And after all, fungus needs its food source too. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching. This episode was written and produced by me, Nathan Chapman, and my script editor is Emily Chapman. There'll be a new episode in 2 weeks' time, so hit subscribe. There's just enough time for the final tidbit. In just a single teaspoon of dirt, about how much I have in my hand here, there are more organisms than humans on this planet. Bacteria, microbes, earthworms, ants, bugs, our beloved fungi. Dirt is the densest concentration of life on our planet.